Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? It's Bull here. Today, I'm going to be planting some mangoes from seed in my pots and growing them out. Once they grow, I got quite a few of them growing right now and getting big, and I'm going to be selling those. So I got to start a new set. So I got about four. I'm going to start today. So I got these 4 pots here, and I'm gonna get those planted up. They already rooted. Let me show you something. I started them in these bags here, dated. This one's there dated February 14th. As you do, you know, you just wrap your seed inside the napkin, wet it down, put it inside your little plastic bag, and date it. Also, when you go peeling your mango, you got to make sure that you take the hard casing off, because if you don't take that hard casing off, it's going to take a long time for it to root. So as you can see here, you got some root on that. So I'm pretty sure these other ones got roots on them as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get these planted. What you want to do here is you're gonna get your pot, get your soil preference. Just make sure you got some good organic matter in there and stuff. Okay, all the soil here is just brought up right here in my garden from just making compost, and I did add a little bit of cow manure in there and some rabbit manure that's already mixed into my compost. So this part here right here is really high in organic matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant the seed down. I'm just gonna leave just a little bit of the tip hanging outside the dirt, but the root down. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but that's how it should be. Just a little tip hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and get these other 3 done. Let's see. This one here was dated on the 14th. That one was younger and it had a healthy root, so let's see what this one looks like. All right. That root on that one was much healthier than this one here. This root here, it's already rooted, as you can see, it's already putting out, but that one really had some roots going. So all right, this one right here was dated on the 10th of February. All right, now this one here, as you can see, kind of a little slippery, but as you can see, this one here got a long root coming out of it. So this one here got a nice little jump start. All right, this one here is dated on the 11th. And this one also got a nice root. Those little shallots, just throw that away. Yeah, so as you can see, it's got a nice root. All right, so I got these 4 potted up. I'm gonna go ahead and water them down and put them in my greenhouse inside my garage, and just let them sit there until you know, they get to about 6 inches. They do maybe later on, once it warms up, you know, and it stays in the consistent 60s, I'll throw these into my food forest and just let them sit back there in the ground and spend the whole spring and summer out there. Just got to remember with these are tropical trees, so once the temperatures get cold, if you live in any climate that's cold, you got to bring them in your house or in your garage and overwinter them and keep them warm. If not, they'll die on you. But you can get these guys to get real big. I got one that's about like this. You know, I expect in the next year or two you might start seeing some flowering and some mangoes out of them, stuff like that. So you can grow mangoes in pots and keep them in your house if you live in cold climates. So anyway, today I'm going to be potting up a whole bunch of plants on my property, and you know, just gather them up and sell them later on in my garden. So anyway, peace, love from the bull.